and this is a no-handed 50-50 trick tip for all you Tony Hawk Pro Skater players. It's also called a truck stand. Now, here's how to do a truck stand, also known as no-handed 50-50, named sometime in the 70s and 80s, not after the 90s. Now, initial setup would be back foot here. Sometimes it's your switch foot. This foot is going to be underneath, as you can see, underneath right here, because you're going to push it up vertically this way, as so. Make sure that your foot isn't like this where your toe is barely touching it. Make sure it's comfortable. See where my foot's at? Like that. So that way you have the power to bring it up, so you're not like, with your toe, it's going to be a lot harder for you to get this foot down here on the truck to catch it. Now, here we go, I'll show you my hands, so you guys kind of get a little more. Back foot, I'm goofy, so my right foot is my back foot. Now, for you regular skaters, it just depends what foot you're comfortable with. Now, you're gonna have this foot underneath the truck, right here, right underneath. Not over here, not over here, not exactly on the truck, but just maybe half an inch from the truck, as you can see right here. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna push up vertically. You don't want to push your board this way, you want to push it up, like so. Now both of your feet have to work together, so you're gonna do this. You're going to concentrate on this foot first. You're going to pull this sucker up, and you're going to pretty much jump up. You're going to jump with this foot. So you're jumping mainly, the jump power is in this foot. So you're going to jump up. This back foot is going to slide upwards, as so. You're not going to flip it and try to catch it way over here, because that's how most people flip it up, and they catch it way over here. And then they try to get out, and it's a little harder because you're like right here, and you just have, no, check it out. Now you want to try to aim for something like this, not like this. You'll probably get it out like this, but just concentrate on getting into it first. Now, once you get that down, getting into it, as you see what I'm doing right there. Going to work on the landing, as shown. Now landing, pretty simple. Now remember, when you do no-handed 50-50, do not lean back forward. You got to be straight. You got to be as straight as possible. So you see me, I'm straight. I'm not like this. And when I go up, I'm jumping straight. That way you get that balance, because if you're leaning back like this, you're not gonna be able to land that. If you're leaning forward like this, it's gonna be a little harder for you to keep balance. You have to hold with both feet. So to not make this a 20-minute video, the landing, you're gonna go up as so. Now you're gonna be using both feet, just like with getting into a position. Now, once you're comfortable, you're straight over the board. You have to be straight over the board. You can't be leaning anyway. So once you're straight over the board, you have the balance. You know you're not going to fall. You're pretty much going to push down with both feet, but you're not going to like push like crazy. It's windy today. With both feet, you're just going to drop it down, but you got to push with both feet. This foot, you're going to kind of push it out this way, along with this foot. So both feet are going to, push. You're not just going to drop down, because that's not going to work. You have to jump just a little bit. You don't have to jump like crazy high, because you're not going to get over it now. You're just going to drop down. You're going to push both feet just as you're just trying to, you know, land like any trick. You know, kick flip, you're gonna boom, and you have to make sure your feet are over the board, or else you can't land a kick flip. So you're gonna push down with both feet like that. That's pretty much all there is to it. Now landing that way, a lot of people like doing it that way. Well, I love doing it that way. Now once you get comfortable with landing this way, you'll be able to do it into rail and such. Just keep practicing, that's all you need to do. Now, to pop it this way, all you need to do is make sure these feet, once you get landed like straight, you're going to lean back a little bit once you're comfortable. Just a little bit, not too far. As you can see right here, going up. And you're pretty much just, this foot, you know, your back foot that's holding the board underneath them. You're going to push it forward, but with this foot, you're going to, but you need to get that foot over. So you're going to slightly push with the truck foot, but the main pushing is going to be from right here. Because you're going to swing it up. And of course, you have to be as straight as possible. Even when you're leaning, you have to be straight. That's pretty much it. Now, I'll show you guys some no-handed 50-50s. Now I'll try to slow-mo this stuff. That's a bad landing. And you'll be able to get used to it. Do spins and such. See if I can land on the rail. There you go. That's pretty much it. I want to make this short, but keep watching it over and over again if you want. Like I said, I'll try slow-mo, and I'm sorry I ramble all the time, but that's just me. And just use that method. You gotta work both feet in this trick, just like any other trick. Do a couple more for you. And there you go. I would say Joe Flemke is the king of no-handed 50-50s. So, as my buddy Genji says, I am the prince of no-handed 50-50s, I guess, supposedly. Alrighty, that ends this trick tip. Peace.